What up YouTube, this is your president, the Presidential Tourist, back with another video. I'm back here at Legoland, and they're taking apart right now a what they call the FIFA World Cup 2026 experience. It's basically a whole bunch of like soccer activities for the kids, and I'm going to show it to you in there. It's supposed to have like a recreation of the FIFA trophy, World Cup trophy, and Legos and stuff, and supposed to be some Lego soccer players. Well, some soccer players that are made out of Legos in there, so we're gonna go check it out and see it. It's like they're doing some construction. You know what that means? Let's get to it. It started in June and ends July 19th, so I'm kind of late. Today's July 13th, but it took me a while to get here and start this. But you know what that means? Better late than never. So let's get to it. Yeah. In case of you have come here more recently, that used to be information building. I think Visit Center Florida used to run that. They built a bigger one, a nicer one around the corner. Looks like some construction going on here. Not too much in there. I can see through this green tarp. It doesn't seem like a lot's going on in there. Okay, let's head on in there. Theme parks are always doing things, so it's not surprising or unexpected to see construction going on. They're always updating stuff. Let's get in there. Yeah, trust me, we got stress, alright. Don't we all? We all got stress out there. Okay, let's head on in. Here's a little map for it. Yeah, I already knew about this. Most of the stuff's going on behind where the mansion is, so I'm going to get over there and show it to you. Ooh, it's hot out today, like usual. Looks like they're running some double discount days, July 13th, July 19th, at the Lego shop. Now this is the first they had one of those pop-up stores here in front of the, I mean, they've had them around, but they never had one in this location before. I'm sure they, I heard that they have some World Cup merchandise. I don't see it here. I'll check in the big Lego store a little later. Oh, looks like they're building some in here too. Like I said, they're always having stuff going on. Oh, I bet you what this is going to be. They're having that one Lego festival thing right after the World Cup thing ends. So that's probably what it's for. What I understand, the World Cup experience ends, I think, the 19th, and I think this thing, the festival thing that they have, and I forget what it's called, starts the 20th. That's what I think. They're also supposed to be starting some like temporary pop-up Pokemon experience too, so I hope to be able to show you that when I can. I don't think that starts until when the next event starts, from what I understand. Oh, here they are. Here's those soccer players that they said they were made out of Legos, and they're based off a real one. I know nothing about soccer, aka football. I know it's a really popular sport. It's supposed to be the most popular sport across the world. Not as much here, but it's growing. I'm more of a baseball guy. That's really cool. Definitely a decent amount of World Cup decorations around. I've seen that map for that like 3 or 4 times, so they have a decent amount. But it's right around the corner. Right behind this mansion right there, which one day I'm going to do a more video talking about that, more about the history of it. I definitely learned a lot more about it than when I first showed it on camera.
But the fun doesn't stop here. Head to one of our indoor attractions such as Masters of Flight, Galacticoaster, Lego Ninjago the Ride, and Ferrari Built-In Race. Stay safe and thank you for visiting Legoland Florida Resort.
I've never been in that mansion. One day I hope to be able to do it. I get a tour in there one time. From what I understand, they actually had meet and greets in there at one time. Here we are, we're almost there. I'll give you some more information about this. But they're having different activities like build, dribble, score, score against a Lego minifigure, spot shot, and super squad. Meet soccer legends in Lego brick form, which is what I already showed you. But here it is. The main part of it. Let's just walk around. As far as I know, this is the first time they really use this for any thing. Most of the time, this is like just a green space you could walk around in. Very few people even go down here most of the time. If you go around the corner, that's where you can actually see the island in the sky thing. But I'm just going to walk around and show you them. A little bit too big for this stuff, but... Okay. Basically the aim of this is to stand here, kick the soccer ball, and you gotta hit the 4 colors. I would do very bad. I'm not exactly what you call athletic. But that's the spot shot one. Probably some copyright music playing, I bet. Here is the kickoff. And I'll read you more about each of these in a little bit. But this is where you can actually play against or kick off against like a Lego figure, which, from what I understand, someone would go on the other on the other side of that, and they would move it, and you basically like kick, like you're playing against a Lego figure, but you're really playing against the person who's controlling it behind the net. That's what this one is. It is warming, and then they have another one over there, so they have 2 of them. Like I said, it's good to see this spot actually used. They don't actually use this spot too much. And around here someplace, I gotta see where it is, there's actually a Lego version of, like I said, of the trophy. It's around here someplace. Oh, this one, I think you would need technically more than one person to play this. But basically, imagine there's like, I don't know, 8 people in there, right? And when their light goes on, you're supposed to, if you have the ball, you kick it to them. Then when another light goes on for another color, you kick it to that color, and so on. And that's what the control panel's for. Basically, you're moving it from person to person when their color lights up. That's what I understand it to be. This is called Super Squad. So very basic activities. It looks like you could build like little Lego figure things here. Team shirt build. Lots of Legos to do it with. Build your legacy. Create your own Lego team shirt. Display on the legacy wall. I said around here someplace is the World Cup trophy. I gotta find out where it was. I actually saw a news report on this event, so that's how I knew generally where this was. But yeah, it's great to see this spot actually used. It's not used very often. Like I said, these are just some basic activities for the kids. Okay, I'm gonna look around and see where I can find that trophy. But here is more directions about the kickoff. I was just asking about the World Cup trophy replica they're supposed to make out of Legos. I know it's down here, as I saw a news report, and the reporter, when he was walking around, I showed it. He thinks they moved it. He says there might be one in the store or by the entrance. I'll go over there and look. Just come over here and see if I can see the island in the sky. And I cannot. It looks like they put up another fence over there. It's overgrown. It's been a while since I've been here. So you used to be able to come over here and see the island in the sky. It was over there. But there's so much growth in that fence there now. Can't see nothing. I might be able to see a little bit there through the trees. That's a shame. That was a really cool attraction. It really had a lot of history to it. Somehow they had trouble getting parts, so they just let it go. No longer fixed it when it kept going down. I would think they at least would clean it up so people can go in there and look at it and just leave it as like some historical look at, but no, unfortunately I don't think they really want to do that. Eventually they'll probably clear it out of there. I'm sure there's a reason why they haven't. It's probably very difficult to move that thing. Alright, let's see if I can find that FIFA trophy or World Cup trophy. You could definitely tell we're definitely in for some rain, guys. Alright, that's it for this little section. I didn't expect much. I knew there wasn't going to be a lot, but it's a fun activity for the kids. But I knew this was going to be a pretty short video. Let me see if I could find that World Cup trophy replica that they made out of Legos. Basically looks like this. See if I can find it. Alright. Alright, one more panning around. Basically, you have this the three experiences. 1, 2, and 3. Well, this is cool. They unexpected having a meet and greet going on. Normally they don't have one going on right here. One of the Lego Pirates. I'm checking the Lego store and see they have that FIFA statue or World Cup statue. While I walked in the store, I did not see it, so either someplace else or it is gone. But I'll attempt to look around a bit more. Coming over here, look at this again. This is cool. Oh, each of these has some like statistics and telling you how much it weighs and stuff. Like it's 35 kilograms, 75 hours to build, and 18,120 bricks for this one. This one, this took 30,908 bricks. It's 53 kilograms and 120 hours to build. This one here, 17,343 bricks, 30 kilograms and 72 hours to build. And then this one, 17,778 bricks, 31 kilograms and 75 hours. Yeah, quite a bit of time to put into that stuff. Well, I'm not sure this is identical to the one they had on display at that World Cup section they had here, but here it is in the store. I found it finally. I'll look around a bit more. And this is $199.99. So the FIFA World Cup trophy. I think I said statue a couple times. I meant trophy. So they have a couple things. Looks like that's out of stock right now. They're of various prices. This is cool. This is $129. Imagine building that thing. I don't know if this will focus on this or not. It shows you the, like, the different prices.
It's $4.39.
I don't know if that's life size or not. The one I saw in the news report, when the reporter was walking around outside where those activities were, it looked about to be about that size. So I'm going to assume that's basically the same one. It almost looks like it has like a little hinge on top. I wonder if this pops open. I'm not sure. That's still pretty cool though. A little rainy. Luckily I got most of what I needed before it started raining. I'm gonna head back over there really quickly, see if I missed anything. If not, then that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video. If there's nothing else after this, I didn't find anything else to show you that I missed, but any comments, questions, let me know. Thank you for watching. Bye everybody, bye. You know what that means, on to the next video. Peace, bye.